Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna test out the precision landing of the Mavic Air 2. It's been very accurate, I've noticed, from the couple times I've flown it. I want to just do a test here to see how exactly accurate it is. We're gonna do it just regular picnic table, then picnic table with a landing apron, and then we might go out in the grass and do a couple too. But we're also going to grab my original Air and do that same test too and see how it compares Air 1 versus Air 2. So you get all sorts of comparisons here in this video. For this first test, I put a sticker right here underneath this leg to see how close it lands to it. So we'll see how actually precision it is. So let's get this guy up in the air and go from here. So, all right, take off. We'll give it a second here. All right, we'll go straight up. 100 feet, we'll go out. Oh, maybe like 200 feet here. That should be close enough. And then we will hit return home. All right, so here I'll come. So I'll turn around here. What I'll do is I'll turn the gimbal down here. Give us an idea of what we're looking at here. All right, it's got trees and stuff it's got to avoid, so, and it's not really too windy right now, so it should do a pretty good job. All right, it rotated around to the orientation that it took off with, and here it comes down. So far so good. Let's see here what it does. All right, there's test one. As you can see, we are about 5 finger lengths off from where it started. That's pretty precise, I would say. In the scheme of things, it's not going to matter if it's off a hand. So let's do the test one more time here. We'll set it back on B. Come over here and take off. We'll give it a little bit more time here to capture the spot here, and we'll just say that should be good. We'll go up. Feet there, that should be good. Let's rotate and go this way about 100. Oh, wrong stick. There we go. That should be good there. We'll hit turn home. So it should be turned around, headed back towards us. Here it comes, I can hear it. This is a real fun drone to fly. Hope you guys are enjoying my videos. I'm enjoying making them. All right. So it's directly above us, rotating around 90 degrees there. And coming back down. I'm under my roof here, so it shouldn't matter. I shouldn't affect it at all here. All right, so off about the same. just a little bit to the left. So that's pretty good. So let's grab the original Air here and do the same test and see what it looks like in comparison. All right, here for this test we have the same setup here. The foot is on the sticker there, and we will take off and have her come back and see how close it lands. Precisely where we record the takeoff point. If it will read my finger, there we go. Up it goes. All right, we'll fly out a little bit here. And it should be good. Let's rotate the camera down and return to home. Return to home. All right. This will be really interesting to see how accurate it is compared to the Mavic Air 2. All right, there it is above us. It's going to start coming down. You can really hear that drone even up that high compared to the Mavic Air 2. Crazy. All right, here it comes. Oh, it was a little off, but it corrected itself. Here it comes in between the trees. All right, I had to force the landing there because I didn't want to land, but as you can see, it's way more off than what the Mavic Air was. You're talking foot and a half here compared to a couple inches on the Mavic Air 2. So, all right, I'll place it on the sticker here. Give it another try. All right, that should be out far enough. We will return to home here. I'll raise my finger. There we go. Let's point the camera down here. Going up to return to home altitude. All right, here it comes. You can hear it from a mile away, as with any Mavic Air ones. Those are so loud. All right, looks like it's finding a spot. That's not even close where it's going there. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Okay, that's a tree there. We're gonna cancel return to home there. So that was a fail. Let's give it one more shot here. We'll hit return to home. Battery is at 30%. That's coming right back down in the same spot. So that would be a big ol' F. So not even close. You're good 20 feet off. So not sure what that's all about, but that definitely goes to the Mavic Air 2 then on this round of testing. Unbelievable. I didn't think it's never been that bad before, I didn't think, with the Air. So yeah, this round goes to the Mavic Air 2. That Mavic Air 1 at least hit the picnic table after I forced it to land, but on the second attempt here, not good, way off. So let's go and see if it's any better with the apron. All right, for this test, I have the SD card holder there exactly in the middle of the H, and it's centered in the middle of the H. So that will be our setting there for determining how precise it is. So let's get it in the air here. Take off, take off. Alright, that should be good enough there, and we'll hit return to home. So we'll see how precise this is. The picnic table here is kind of a uniform color. Probably, I don't know if it's hard for the drone to figure out where it took off from. So with this landing apron, we'll see if it's any more accurate. Because I have the H and the circle. It's a little dirty from when I was at the beach the other day. I have to wash it yet. So, all right, it's rotating around. It's coming down. Now there's a little bit of gust of wind there, so we'll see how that affects it. Seems to be handling it just fine. All right, it's just a little bit off. It's still in the middle circle, which I would say is precise, but it is off that much there, about a hand length again. So it looks like that's going to be the accuracy of it within a hand length here, which is probably 6 inches, which is, you know, pretty good. So let's get this centered up again. Let's actually try something here. We'll do this. See if it lands over here now. That's a good test. All right, we're in the center of the H as good as I can get it, and we'll give her a takeoff here. Up she goes. Give it a little bit longer here to assess what it's doing. Maybe take better pictures of the landing spot. All right, and up we go. That should be good. We'll go this way with it. All right, that should be good. We'll return to home. It is way quieter than the original Air, as you can hear. All right, it's coming around. Found its spot. It's going to probably rotate, yep, 180 degrees here. All right, and then it's going to find its spot and come on down. Oh wow. It almost had it there at the end. It just went a little to the right, the drone's right, and it just missed it. It is dead center on where I center of where I took off from. It just is off 2-3 inches. So that is very precise. So let's throw the original air on this test and we'll see how that does, and we'll give it a compare here. All right, here's the air on the landing pad here. We'll see how good it does on this this test here. For this test, I have it all the legs are in the H and it's centered on the H. So that'll be our baseline for precision, and we will get it in the air here. It will precisely record the takeoff point, and we'll take off. Okay, it rotated there for some reason. All right, we'll give it there. It's so much louder than the air too. All right, we'll go up. And then we will come around here. I would like to go that way with it, and we'll go out a little bit here. That should be good. We'll hit return to home. That's the wrong button. Return to home. There we go. This will be interesting here to see how accurate this is versus the Mavic Air 2. All right, so it's landing here. All right, so it is came up with an error for us, not suitable for landing, so we'll just force the landing here. All right, so that would be failed. Big ol' F. You're a good arm length off there. So accurate than a lot of drones on the market, but for a DJI drone, it is that's a fail. So all right, let's try this again one more time just to make sure that it wasn't a fluke. Come over here and we'll take off. Precisely take off. Yep, record takeoff point. Oh, we have a compass error, so we got to calibrate the compass. So let me calibrate the compass and we'll come back and do this. Maybe that's why I was off. All right, there's a big debate on whether you calibrate the compass before you fly or not. I don't normally do it unless it requires it. I didn't do it on the Air 2 today. It didn't require a compass reading or calibration, and but this did on the second flight here. So that's interesting. We'll see if it does any better here on the second time. So let's take off. Precisely record, take off. That should be far enough for a test here. We'll return to home. Return to home. All right, there we go. Bring the controller with me this time. All right, here she comes. Get a little off there. It's a lot off there. That is not even close. We're gonna cancel that right there. Wow. Wow. She's over there, nowhere near where they need to be. So I'm gonna land this by hand here, and we'll give it one more try. See if it's just, I had only 10 satellites when it took off, so I wonder if it was a little funky on something. So we'll give it a benefit of the doubt, we'll give it a third test and see if we actually get to land on the pad here. All right, there we go, third test. Otherwise, this is a complete failure if it don't land this time. All right, return to home. Maybe. There we go. Return to home. Here we go. Hopefully third time's a charm, right? I don't know if it's the clouds messing with it or what, but I would say that the precision landing on the Air 1 was a little wonky sometimes. If you let me use that word, I guess. All right. This one looks a little better. Found its spot, its rotating orientation. And it should come down here, but we'll see here. Oh, it just corrected itself right there. I don't know if you saw that. It was gonna go to the same exact spot. All right, here he comes. This is way closer than before. But not suitable for landing, so we're gonna force the landing. And it hit the apron at least. Still, I wouldn't call that very accurate compared to the Mavic Air 2. So if you're comparing the two drones, there's clearly one winner. The Mavic Air 1, I mean, does good in its own right, but I never really had it return to home. I'd always hand catch it, and the Mavic Air 2 is a dream to catch too, so maybe I'll show a video of me hand catching the Air 2. But so for this test here on the apron, on the picnic table here, that's definitely a clear winner, Mavic Air 2. All right, let's move on to the next test. All right, so on this test, we're going to give the Mavic Air 1 a go at it first and see if it can't redeem itself after those two tests, which were just not good. So, all right, we'll get it in the air here. Precisely record takeoff point. Up it goes. Alright, should be high enough. We'll go out a little bit. Now, to be fair to the Mavic Air 1, the landing spot on my deck is very, very complicated with the house, the trees, and everything, so it was very difficult. But the Mavic Air 2 handled it like a champ. So let's see here. We're going to return to home, see if out here in the grass and a little more in the open if it will perform a little bit better here. So here it comes. Watch out for that bird. Yeah. I forgot to change the return to home setting. It's going to go up to like 120 feet or something. There we go. All right, here it comes. You know, it'd be nice if someday it was not cloudy. We've had so much rain here. You buy a new drone and all it does is rain. Isn't that the way life goes? All right, here it comes down. Let me rotate that down for us. Sounds like it's fighting the wind a little. That's better. That is way better. There's the precision landing we're used to. That is pretty good right there. Like I said, that landing there on the deck is very difficult. So for what it was doing, I think it did a great job. But this right there, that's a DJI landing right there. Precision landing. Let's give her one more try here, just to prove it wasn't a fluke. Up it goes. All right, up it goes. That should be good enough there. We'll return to home.
Go home.
All right, it's above us. It should start landing here. Let me turn the camera down here, see where we're heading. Don't mind my lawnmower. I ran out of gas. I have to get gas to get it out of the yard here. All right. Oh, right at the end there, it went to the left. Otherwise, it was going to land right where it took off. So, hey, you know what? We're going to call that inside the circle, and that's a precision landing. The Mavic Air 1 here definitely redeems itself here with this test here and the feel or the grass here with the landing apron. It does a great job. Definitely a precise landing. So A+ there. So let's grab this big brother here, the Mavic Air 2, and see what that does. I'm very interested to see what that does now that this Air is doing better. All right, as you can see, it's sitting there on the H. The SD card is in the middle. It's pretty much centered on the H. We'll see here if it can perform just as good as the Mavic Air 1 here, its brother. Hopefully it does. All right, everything's set to go. We got 13 satellites, so let's take off. So much quieter. All right. So much more power to it too. I love this drone. If you guys are thinking about buying this drone, stop thinking about it and just do it. You won't regret your decision. All right, that should be good enough. Return to home.
Go home.
Here we go. Everything's quiet with the drone. Even the return to home, I don't know what you call that, beeping is quieter. Or if you're anywhere on a beach, everyone knew where you were. You hear that beeping a mile away. All right, here it is landing. Let's point the camera down here. All right, here it comes. All right, landed on the apron. The main body is in the circle, so I would say that's precise. Man, this is a little bigger than the Air. If it was the same size as the Air 1, I should say, it would have landed in the circle. So, pretty good. You're talking a little bit. You're talking like 6 to 8 inches off. So it's on the apron. Did pretty good. Let's do it one more time, and we'll see here what it does. We'll set it up. All right. We tap that. Up it goes. Sorry, I was just admiring at how it just sits there and hovers even with a little bit of wind. Such a great drone. All right, that's up at height there. We'll fly out a little bit more here. That thing just gets it too, even in normal mode. All right, that should be good. Hit return to home.
Go home. Landing.
There it comes, rotates around, gets the orientation right, and comes on down. Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Every landing I've had with this drone has been this, where it's, you know, within 5 inches of where it took off, which with GPS technology is amazing. And, you know, I know it has the under sensors that helps it too, but you can't ask for any better than that. So, so in this round here, it looks like the drone's tied. The Mavic Air 2 would have probably landed in the circle better if it was a little smaller drone, but with it being a bigger drone, you obviously get the better maneuverability with it versus the Air 1. I don't know if you noticed that at all in this video, but the Mavic Air 2 just goes, and it's the king of the sky right now for sure. So in this test, you know, it was a tie, but overall the Mavic Air 2 definitely beats the Mavic Air 1 on precision landing. Over there where it's a little bit more difficult situation, it definitely shown its dominance over the Mavic Air 1. on the precision landing. So also on this one, you notice it doesn't go up 20 feet and sits there and hover. This one, it comes up 2-3 feet, good to go, ready to go. You don't have to check the box every time. It just has it every time. You're good to go. So that's another, you know, thing that makes it better than the Mavic Air 1. So like I said, if you're thinking about buying this drone, don't even think about it anymore. Just do it. It is a great drone for the price. You're not going to be disappointed with it at all. I'm going to probably do a review here on this soon, and it's just going to be all positive things. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it will open a lot of people's eyes to show how accurate the Mavic Air 2's precision landing is, and it's not just hype, it's actually truth. Even if you own the Air 1, you can see how much better it is versus the Air 1. And to be honest, the Air 1 wasn't that bad for precision landing. I came from a Hubsan drone, and it was just night and day difference. And now it's night and day difference to this, so it's just amazing. So hope you guys like this video. If you're still here with me, just give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you're still watching. If you want to see more videos like these, consider hitting the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. And until next time, stay adventurous.